Hello everyone. So today will be a different stream. It will not be on Minecraft. Obviously I will also be talking today, like always. But today I'm gonna answer questions on this site. There's a lot of questions here, so obviously let me say the few things that I always say. As always, I'll do my best to talk in the average human tempo, and since today I'm gonna be answering questions, I'll be typing often, obviously, so the keyboard sound may be, loud, so just keep that in mind. But of course, you can treat the keyboard sound as sound of music and you can enjoy it. But then again, people are different and they have different opinions and likes and dislikes, so anyway. Let me check the sound as always. Sound as always. Alright. Let me check the sound as always. So it's one. What the hell? Hold on. Yeah, you can see it perfectly clear here. Alright, the sound is working. So obviously you can see what I'm doing here. I can even see myself. And I can hear myself.
Alright, the sound is working.
Alright. Alrighty. So the stream health is excellent. So let me get started here. Answering random questions on, I think it's Quora. It doesn't really matter. I don't know what to do. Default. We go here. We go here. What? Never mind. Never mind. So let me begin. Oh wait, let me put this music on. So NCS. No copyright songs. So stream free. Let's begin. Alright. Let me pick a song first. Actually let me put one of my favorite songs from NCS. It's called On and On. On and On. Actually let me playlist. I don't want to accidentally play a song that belongs to someone who doesn't give out free copyright. Let's see what we have here. Heroes, Heart of Fire, Adventure, Symbolism, Jumbo, Be Together, Make Me Move, Mortals, Flares, Limitless, Earth, Safe and Sound. Damn it, longer. Best of NCS, best of all. Okay. Ooh, I found it. On and On. So I'm gonna be using these. Yeah, you know what? Yep, I will. Since I'll be using this, I guess I should, add the description of the NCS channel. Just to be safe. Like they do say it here. Free to use, but you gotta cite them. So let's go here and let's type in there. Let's go that one. Alright, got that covered. Oh shoot. Let me get rid of this and add answers, questions, random apple. What? No, not apple. Yeah, I can let it be. This is fine. I'm not really trying to attract people here. So let me put the song back on. I'm gonna play the song now. So I wanna make sure that while I can hear the song, I can also hear my voice at the same time. My voice has to be a little bit louder than the song. That's what I will try to do here. Alright, the song is playing. I'm obviously using my phone to listen. It's playing. Is it playing? Never mind. Alright, now it should be playing. Is it playing? Is it playing? Song. Never mind. Alright, now it should be playing. It's playing. Is it playing? Alright, this is good. Song. Alright, yes, now it's playing. It's playing alright. You should be able to hear me clearly. I hope. I hope you should be able to. Let me try one more time. Oh shoot. Hold on. Hold up. Let me try one more time. Hold. Yeah, it's working. Yep, I can hear myself clearly, so let's begin. This will be fun. This will be fun. Some random person's watching me. Hello, random person. You know, I don't really care who watches me. I usually don't. But since I see a viewers, you know, I'm just saying hello. Hello, hello, hello. So let's begin here. Let's reload. What do we have here? Let's see. This will be fun. First, I guess I should guide you through my profiles. So this is my profile, Apple King, obviously. You know, I usually post on poetry and short stories. So let's go here. And 11 answers. You know, but this was April 11. I haven't done it since, so that's why I'm doing it today. And to have fun. I like answering questions. It's very fun. Questions are next. Shares. Post. This is all my post. It's a lot. Right. This is about karma. I posted today. Same one. I post this on poetry and short stories, whereas this is on intuition. This is about memory related. Let me read it to you. Every single person has a story to tell, and that story is buried in their heart. However, there is a power that can drag that story and let it resurface. The power of resonance. Memories are like drum beats. If you hit the drum once, it will reflect a profound sound. Regardless of who you are, you remember a piece of your memory. Apple King. Next is Bad Side of Love. You know, just few things I wrote. Obviously, I will not read them all. This is about the past. This is about memories once again. This one has 19 votes. This, oh yeah, this is also one of my posts. What day is today? Today's 22. Long ago. This is about choice. This is about time trading. This was for fun. Let me read this. For fun, a dragon is flying across the big blue sky. It looks down from the high land. No, never mind. A dragon is flying across the big blue sky. It looks down from high above into the greenery of motherland. An apple is dangling from his tree. The dragon stares up on the apple and dives down. As the dragon dives down, the wind blows against the trees. Just before the dragon reaches the apple falls down. Like earlier, this is also about choice. Should I explain? No. There's no point for me to explain it. It'll take too much time. This is about not knowledge people. This is basically saying, even if you have knowledge, if you are not careful, you know, you'll make mistakes even if you are smart. No, you can be smart and you may know how to do a lot of things, but even if you know how to do something that you do every day, or you know what to do about it, sometimes your thoughts might be in a different place, so you make simple mistakes. That's all that's saying here. See that right here. How you use your knowledge is extremely important regardless of circumstances. Because even if you're knowledgeable, you can make simple mistakes. So this is about, genius stuff. Oh yeah, I'll do this as well. I'm a genius. As a genius, I need to be an extraordinary entity. To be an extraordinary entity, I need to be in an extraordinary state of being. To be in an extraordinary... What the? Never mind. What the hell? Isn't it extraordinary? Extraordinary. Why am I saying it wrong? It's extraordinary. To be an extraordinary... Ugh, my tongue. Forget it. I don't want to read it. My tongue isn't letting me. When I say my tongue, my tongue. You use your vocal cords to sound. I don't know how to explain it. Let me think for a bit. Actually, how about I write it? How about I write it down? Actually, let me just use the notepad. It's faster. So let me collect my thoughts here. So you use your tongue to say the word correctly, but your vocal cord, but your vocal cords, but your vocal cord is how you sound. So use your tongue to say the word correctly, basically to pronounce it, and your vocal cord is how you sound. This is not a good sentence, but I'll just explain it. Your vocal cord. What the fuck? Nope. Vocal. Your vocal cord is how you sound. Basically meaning, your vocal cord, if you squeeze your vocal cord a bit, you will make a different sound. For example, you will make a different sound if you squeeze your vocal cord a little bit. So your vocal cord controls how you sound, whereas your tongue controls how you say the word correctly. Do you understand here? So your vocal cord controls how you sound, whereas the tongue controls how you say things. Like I can say apple, 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 apple. See that I changed my vocal cord tone, but the way I said the word apple stayed the same. Apple, apple, apple. See, apple. But the sound, it's in different pitches, meaning high and low. Let me keep this. I can collect my thoughts when I think. So then there's these two. Alright, let's begin here. Actually, hold on, but let me check if the sound is still working. Alright, let's begin here. Actually, hold on, but let me check if the sound is still working. Alright. I'll do my best to slow my talking down. Yes. No one's watching me, that's alright. Most likely that one person, it's me. Not that I care. I just want to have fun today. Answering questions. Let's have fun. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to pick topics that I excel in. I don't want to answer like this question here. What do you do when you're in a toxic nurse? I can answer this. How about this? Why do I feel guilty after eating? For a while, I had this constant guilt after eating, almost breakdowns. I'm not overweight but would like to slim down, but I lack self-control. I can also answer that. Is it actually not normal? I'm a guy, so I cannot answer that. How about this one? Which ones are the best ways to care about yourself. I can also answer that, but obviously I will not answer every one of them, because I wanna get into a lot of topics. How we go here? Let's go psychology. Philosophy H. Philosophy. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Philosophy. Knowledge. How knowledge? Oh wait, I saw it right there. Knowledge. Wisdom as well. There it is. And let's do done here. I guess I should. So I'm gonna try to answer questions with no answer. Questions with no answer. So let's see here. Why do I? Let's go this one here. Someone has already answered. Let's check it out. What do you do when you're in toxic narcissistic relationship? So toxic meaning the couple have a lot of issues with themselves. That's all that means. Nothing to do with that person. You have to leave them. If you can't leave them, you must be ready to sacrifice everything and to accept everything he has done into you. And for the coming more abusive behavior. Narcissist person don't have conscience. They can only think. They can only think their own self and their own satisfaction. Basically, this person is saying. Let me break it down. He's saying that it doesn't matter what the other person. It doesn't matter what the other party does, because it's the person's choice. Because no matter what the person does, the other party, who is the toxic one, will do his own things, because people who are narcissists will only care themselves. They think that everything revolves around them. So if you want to build someone like that, then you have to give up your own life and act like an assistant to them. Basically they will be the main character, whereas you will be the side character that will always be there for the main character, even when the main character kicks you down. That's the role of the side character in this relationship. Should I answer? I think I should. How do I say this here? What do you do? What do you do? Nothing. What do you do? What do you? Oh, wrong one. So this is a reply. I gotta do right here. So let's go with the question. What do you do? Simple. You leave the vermin. Okay, I'm gonna say vermin here, but obviously I'll not be rude. Simple. You leave the other person. You have a choice here. Everything in life, damn it, everything in life is a choice. You made your initial choice to be with that person for whatever reason, but now you know how. Let's say now you experience it. Now you, since the relationship with that person, it's time for you to decide once and for all. So what do you do? Simple. Let's put the capital here. You have the other person. You have a choice here. Everything in life is a choice. You made your initial choice to be with that person for whatever reason, but now you experience the relationship with that person. It's time for you to decide once for all. Will you stay by their side and keep experiencing whatever you going? And hold on. Will you stay by their side and keep experiencing whatever you are currently experience thing, which seems to be abuse. Absolutely. So, abuse. Okay. So the question is, will you stay by their side and keep experiencing whatever you're currently experiencing, which seems to be abusive, really, or will you stand your ground and make a choice to leave for the better? No one can force you because it's your choice at the end. The only person who gets hurt is you, so you have to make a proper decision. Damn it, DEC. I forgot. D decision. DES. No, D is. Damn it. You know what? I can just go here. There it is. Obviously, I didn't know how to spell that lower decision, but you know, it wasn't in my conscious memory. It was in my subconscious. It does not matter if I don't know some stuff. It's natural, you know. When you're doing something, you may not know other things that you don't know. I mean, you know. Basically, what I mean is, when you're doing one thing, and when you think about other things, even if you know the other things, you might not get that one thing right away. You know, but if you think about it a little bit, you'll get it. You know, like I could have thought of the word decision maybe after thinking about it 30 seconds or whatnot, or even 1 minute. But you know, I can just go here and search it up. You know, I would be crazy just to show off in YouTube or whatever, or whoever's watching this. I'd be crazy to you know, be perfect and have the perfect vocab, spelling type, whatever, you know, or even reading, just to please the viewers. Like I said during day 1 of Genshin Impact and Minecraft, I'm doing this to learn about myself, not other people. The fact that I'm actually answering questions right now is to enjoy myself. So basically, whoever is watching, you're watching me enjoy myself answering questions. That's right. It's been 8. Hold on. How much minute has it been? 23 minutes. Okay. And it's already 2. What the hell? This clock is 1 hour ahead. Alright, so here, let's read everything. Alright, what do you do? Simple. You leave the other person. You have a choice here. Everything in life is a choice. You made your initial decision to be with that person for whatever reason, but now you expand the relationship with that person. It's time for you to decide once and for all. Will you stay by their side and keep going through whatever you're going through, which seems to be abuse-related issues, or will you stand your ground and make a choice to leave for the better? No one can force you because it's your choice at the end. At the end, it's same thing. I can use it, but it's your choice in the end. The only person who gets hurt is you. So you have to make a proper. So I cannot say you. So you can make a. So you have to properly make a decision, or you can make a proper decision. This choice will change your life, regardless of if you decide to stay with the other party, you know, because I don't know if they're a boy or a girl. the only person who go, the only person who will get hurt is you, so you have to make a proper decision. This choice will change your this change will affect choice will affect your entire this choice will affect your life regardless of if you decide to stay with the other party. But be sure. This seems good. Let's post it and read it one more time, just to be sure that there isn't any issue, because if there are, you can always edit it out. Right here. Nope, right here. So one more time. What do you do? Simple. You love the other person. You have a choice here. Everything in life is a choice. You made your initial choice to be with that person for whatever reason, but now you experience a relationship with that person. It's time for you to decide once and for all. Will you stay by their side and keep experiencing whatever you are currently experiencing, which seems to be abuse related issues, or will you stand your ground and make a choice to leave for the better? No one can force you because it's your choice in the end. The only person who gets hurt is you, so you have to make a proper decision. This choice will affect your life regardless of if you decide to stay with the other party. Done. Okay, let's refresh it. Oh, wait, wrong one. Oh, wrong one as well. It's here. What is this? The spiritual life does not remove us from the world, but leads us deeper into it. That is true. That is true. Because life is not all about money and making friends. Life is basically about exploring yourself. So when you lead a spiritual life, it does not even, well, while it does remove you from the normal matters of humans like politics and whatnot, it does lead you into your own life, your own choices. It basically will make you more aware of yourself, which will lead to deeper meaning of life. Life is not all about the traditional way of life, which is growing up, going to school, get a job, get married, have kids, and you die. That's the traditional way of life. Life is not that. Life is not all of that. What the hell? What the fuck? Ignore. What is this? Did I ruin our relationship? Huh? Did I ruin the relationship? Will we ever be together again? Hold on. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a story. It's a fucking story. Okay. Okay. Well, let me skim through a little bit. Kid, okay. Kid, protect them. Suicidal, die. Traumas. Mental state. Scared. Pain. Fear. Time to heal. Kid. This is kind of a bit too long. It's kind of a bit too long. I guess at the very least, I should try to read the story and to see if I can explain or not. I learned that if I don't even try, how will I know if I can answer or not? So by the time I finish reading this, I will know if I can answer or not. So let's begin. Although it's long, one answer or zero answer. Let's begin here. Context, read. Well, here it goes. So it seems the person who wrote this was a bit scared when he wrote it, based on how he's, formed. A second. I'm back. That is. Oh wait. What the? I have no idea how to resolve this problem because I'm not playing Minecraft. In Minecraft I would lower some stuff down, but now no clue. Fuck it, forget it. 3 weeks ago, I got broken up with. I understand the basics. I understand the basics why it happened, but I seek a new perspective, understanding, and or validation of it. Throughout my entire relationship, we have been rocky due to mental health issues. I started out pretty suicidal due to many unfortunate circumstances, and they helped me through it. We went through the honeymoon stage of our relationships, and it was good. But later things got difficult. We had arguments possibly every day, but in the end, it was okay. We still love each other. We still hang out and spend quality time together. However, 7 to 8 months into our relationship, they had gotten angry and upset and made lies about little things. They have said pretty damn hurtful things, but I understood the place it was coming from. They were hurt and stressed. They overthink and hate themselves and proceeded to spiral downwards. They lost their motivation to do school and mostly gamed and hung around me. I did my so their friend seems to be a guy, cause usually guys games, but obviously not always. But let me keep reading. I did try to push them to do some school or contact school, as I'm concerned they would only get more stressed out. Fast forward to now, they changed their whole attitude. Cold, angry. Anger is a good max for sadness. That is true. And they had, no, I think it's wood. They had their wood. And they had blocked me for 4 days before they gave saddening news. The dog died. Them they mentioned being a center of death. What they mentioned being center of death. They blamed themselves for the inevitable. And in 2020, 2 close pets died. They talked here and there, but never initiated the conversation anymore. They began to self-isolate and escape reality. I tried to tell them this, but I got backed, which meant talking to their guardians, as I was afraid of them committing what? Suicide? These actions made them unblock me. But once that unblocked me, they apologized for their actions, and I told them they needed help. Try to believe schooling and get help from their guardians, as they were isolating themselves from their own guardians, aka baby steps, which means take one step at a time. Which they agreed. For a couple of days, I check on them to see if they're okay, doing what they need to do. But after a while, I could see them suffering in pain. Through a rough conversation, I ended up being blocked once again. Currently 2 weeks so far, it seems. They blocked me because I was talking about how sorry I was for forcing them to try and get help, in which they invalidated their pain. I told them that their pain is valid, and that's why I ended up getting blocked. Sorry for the long background information, but I'm feeling guilty. I do really love these kids so fucking dearly. I want to protect them and keep them safe. However, I feel like the reason the relationship ended was because of me. At a certain point in life, stress and anxiety from everything caught up to me. I shook violently and forgot everything I was saying or going to say. It took a toll. I believe that they blamed themselves for this because they had many panic attacks, depressive episodes, angry moments at this time. Around the same time, I began to show the symptoms. Confused. I'm confused. Okay, so this person, that writer, is talking about the kid who had depression, or symptoms of depression. So at a certain point in life, stress and anxiety caught up to the writer. He forgot something, he took a toll, and I believe that they blame themselves for this. So the other person blamed themselves for the writer. Huh? Because they had many panic attacks. Okay, so the other person seems to have issues because they blame themselves for the writer getting stressed out and whatnot. Around the same time, I began to show them symptoms. They suggested to break up. What the fuck? Break up as in couples, but there's a kid here. I'm confused. Here it goes. I really love this kid so fucking dearly. I'm protecting them safe. Break up. Only couples break up. I guess friendship could break up as well, but that's rare. To me anyway. Whenever they got into bad states of mind, at least from what I could tell, they were suggest to break off, and honestly, I'm clingy, so I try to talk it out. They make me feel alive, and they make me extremely happy. Every time we meet up, we show love enough. Oh, okay, okay. So this shows that the person and the writer is actually a couple. They show love and affection and spend quality time together. From family issues, mental issues, self-esteem issues, loss of family, school issues. After painting it all up, they finally broke things up. After times, I would tell them they need to find a way to forgive themselves because they're upset by making any mistakes or pain they can cause. They also what the fuck? Now into me. As I said before, I'm suicidal. Every day I said I'm to die, but sometimes I would actually say I'm going to KMS, kill myself, because unresolved childhood trauma and future expectation with lack of ambition made me freak out. This often left them worried because I would go on our negative life and had to try to attempt suicide, I guess. I did, however, change this habit very quickly, although it doesn't stop the worry I brought to them. I'm stubborn and opinionated and often forget to eat and drink. I had some miscommunications with them but sought resolve. I guess the point of all of this is to find out a different perspective. I feel responsible for their mental state. I'm scared they don't love me anymore. But I can't tell them if them blocking me was because of me or because they were in pain. I can't tell if they will ever come back to me. I know they need time to heal, especially to themselves and get their life straightened out. But do you think they'll ever come back? It's pretty selfish to ask, but for the last time, I love this kid. Kid. Usually, kids mean below the age 18. Usually, I mean, since the writer loves whoever he's talking to, because they're in a relationship. They also said affection, spend time together. Not to mention, the writer is saying they don't love me anymore. Will they come back to me? So basically, it's lover. But why is the writer calling the other party kid? That I don't understand. They have saved me from myself and thoughts, brought me so much love and happiness. They either been my best friend, either means or. I'll ignore that. They have been my best friend for 5 years and lover. We found it for almost a year. I don't want to be strangers. This is rather hard. Here. This is a freaking confusing story we got here. So it seems the writer is the writer. So let me begin from the beginning. The story is about the writer and the writer's lover. Let me think for a bit. So the entire relationship, they have been rocky due to health issues. Okay, so the entire relationship, they were basically stressed out. uh, I really don't think they were good for each other. It's not about being good though, you know. They have a different state of mind. They could they could pass up as being best friends or friends, but not as lovers. I don't have to answer this, and I don't want to answer it in a. I'm saying I don't want to answer it in a, you know, a negative way, negative as in the wrong direction. Hopefully, someone else will answer it, because I'm unable to answer it. One, I don't understand the story. I don't understand that at all. Like, for example, let's see here. Never mind. I gotta read all over again. No. Let's go find a new one. Okay, the OBS is working. So it has been 41 minutes. 41 minutes. What is this? Oh, we got one book already. Is that fun? Look at that. You know what? Most of the content views are in this month. Even though I joined in 2016, I never really participated. On the side, I never did anything until this month. Basically, I started posting stuff and answering questions this month. It's rather fun. That's why I started to post every day. Okay, next. Let's go here. I'm in my early 20s and I'm autistic and spend almost all of my times waking up in my house and in front of the computers. It's very simple. So basically, the person here has fears about talking to other people or basically meeting other people. The best way to solve it is to actually meet people, you know, slowly, one by one. Or at the very least, the best way would be to start talking to people online. Then again, that's not really the best way. The best way would be to, you know, talk to themselves, like I'm doing right now. Obviously, my reason is my tongue. I'm trying to learn to talk. I'm trying to learn to talk properly. But this person here is just shy. Basically, he's afraid of judgment here. This person is afraid of judgment, you know. Since he's autistic, I think that's how you say it. So, in fact, let's search this word up to get a better understanding here. It's a disorder. So it's a brain disorder which inspect how a person perceives and socializes with other people. Basically, it's talking relationship. Basically, it's communication. Yeah, communication and social interaction. Social interaction. Problems with communication and social interaction. What kind of lazy answer is this? I would get counseling and therapy. What the fuck? I wonder, you know, why couldn't this person just look at this answer? How about this answer? But you know, I guess he wanted his own answer. You know, everyone wants their own answers. Everyone wants their own answers in their own life, even if they compare to the people. But ultimately, at the end, they're not them. So they want their own answers in their life. Gradually, let's begin here. Since the person says gradually, which means slowly, not instantly. I'm in my early 20s. I'm autistic and spend almost a long time waking up in the house and in front of computers or TV because I have fears about engaging. Basically, you are asking just need to be calm whenever you other humans. No, I'm saying humans because I could say people, other people, but I'll just say humans here. To gradually to gradually change your situation for the better. You need to learn to talk properly. Begin with yourself first. Like talk to yourself. Like talk to yourself in front of a mirror every morning. Also try meditation. Calm yourself. And since you use computers, since you use, why not try to talk to other people? Obviously, damn it. Obviously, people can be really judgmental, but you need to learn to not give a shit. They will not help you. They will not help in any way, and even if they will, it will be temporary. Make it. Yep. What's red? I guess talking to yourself, like for talking to yourself. So the question is, how can I gradually improve the situation? Which is the situation is that the person is afraid of engaging with the people. My answer is basically you just need to be calm whenever you're around other humans. To gradually change the situation for the better, you need to learn how to speak properly. Begin with yourself first, begin with yourself first, like talking to yourself for a minute every morning. Also try to calm yourself, and since you use a computer, why not try to talk to other people online? Obviously, people can you need to learn and give a shit. Besides, people will not see you online, and you can easily it might take a long time, but we'll get used to talking to people online. Afterwards, you can try talking to people in real life. You can try talking to real life to experiment how it goes. Good luck. Alright. So, other one was, let me see here. I just added. Never mind, I'll just read everything. Basically, you just need to be calm whenever you are around other humans. To gradually change the situation for the better, you need to learn how to you need to learn to talk properly to yourself, and then to others. Begin with yourself first, like talking. Okay. Basically, you just need to be calm whenever you're around other humans. To gradually change the situation for the better, you need to learn how to talk properly to yourself and then to other humans. Begin with yourself first, like talking to yourself in front of the mirror every morning. Also try meditation to calm yourself. And since you use a computer, why not try to talk to other people online? But people online can be really toxic, so this person needs to be careful. Obviously, people can be really judgmental, but you need to learn not give a shit. They will not help you in any way, and even if they will, it will be temporarily. Besides, people will not see you online, and you can easily get rid of them. It might take a long time, but you will get used to it. You will get used to talking. It might take a long time, but you will get used to talking to people online. Afterwards, you can try talking to people in real life and see how it goes. Should I add something here? I could add a lot of things. I could tell this person that people can be really toxic. Oh yeah. At the end, remember, everything is you can choose to try my methods out or to keep looking for a new one. But at the end, an action, and you need to take mental and physical action towards your goal to remove the fear that you have. Alright. What the? So I added afterwards you can try talking to people in real life to experiment with how it goes. It's fine. Remember, everything's a choice. You can make a choice to try my method or to keep looking for or to keep looking for a new one. But in the end, you need to take mental and physical action towards your goal to remove the fear to the fears that you have. It will be hard, but yeah, this is good enough. But in the end, you need to take mental physical action towards your goal to remove fears that you have. That's good. Put Apple King here. Of course. My answer, maybe, but keep looking. Keep looking if you are confident with my solution. All right. Good luck. And let's end it there. Got that confident. So you need to take a mental and physical action towards your goal to remove the fears that you have. Of course, my answer may be wrong, but keep looking if you are confident with my solution. Good luck. Applying? What the fuck? I thought I already did this. Great. And let's post this. Obviously, I'll read them one more time to make sure that there aren't any errors. Basically, you just need to be calm whenever you are around other humans to gradually change the situation for the better. You need to learn to talk properly to yourself and then to others. Begin with yourself first, like talking to yourself in front of a mirror every morning. Also, try meditation to calm yourself. And since you use a computer, why not try to talk to other people online? Obviously, people can be really judgmental, but you need to learn not to give a shit. They will not help you in any way, and even if they will, it will be temporarily. Besides, people will not see you online, and you can easily get rid of them. It it might take a long time, but you will get used. But you'll get used to talking to people online. Afterwards, you can try talking to people in real life to experiment with how it goes. Remember, everything's a choice. You can make it. You can make a choice to try my methods. You can make a choice to try my methods or to keep looking for a new one. But in the end, you need to make a mental physical action towards your goal to remove. Yeah, of course, my answer may be wrong. Keep looking for good luck. Huh? Two of them? I think there's only one. This is so true. Yeah. Well, you didn't. Forget it. Next one. What is my heartbeat still the same even when I'm scared? Maybe you're not. Why does my heart is still the same even when I'm scared? Perhaps he is mentally scared but not physically. Perhaps he's scared. What the fuck? How do you get rid of the thought of your husband ex? You don't. How can a wealthy 44-year-old man get a girlfriend? I have no idea. Why do I want to get a new family? I have no idea. Why did you realize you can't trust? When did you realize you can't trust anyone? When I was in 9th grade. Nope. Yeah, 9th grade. Why do I break down when people I barely know telling me I'm okay and loved? Because you're an emotional person? Let's see more here. Drew's. No clue what this is. Drew's incarnation believes. No clue. When the #1 most viewed writer on the topic has 300 answers and 300,000 views, and everyone else in the top 10 has about 200,000 views. What? I have no idea. Alright, let's move on. Why do I not feel most emotions but know that they are there? Obviously, this person senses the emotions. They perceive the emotions. Even if they feel most emotions, they know that they're, meaning they sense the emotions within themselves. Mind-wise, obviously, the human emotions is not in the body, it's in the mind. And currently, I have no idea where the mind is. I didn't know where the brain is, but I have yet to find where my mind is. Psychology states that mind is not real, or rather, the mind is not a solid object like the brain. But it is possible to, reach the mind. It is possible. Next. How come? Oh, I know this answer. How come guys hate it when their girlfriend has a guy best friend? Because the guy is afraid and insecure that the girlfriend might cheat on him, or that the guy best friend of the girl might, be flirtatious and do actions with this girl. How can I stop thinking? What the fuck? How can I start thinking about online guys? I have no idea. This is I have no knowledge about this. Apologies. Next, white people who have been traumatized in their home. Huh? How do people who have been traumatized in their home how do people who have been traumatized in their home so it is no longer I don't understand. How do people who have been traumatized in their home so it no longer skip. What is the most boring year of your life or skip. Skip. I'm just skip. What? Why do I feel guilty about spending my money? Most likely because the money that the person is using may be for useless things. I need to ponder about it a little bit. Obviously, I will not skip. I became so sad and frustrated when my wife left me. I had no choice. I contracted a spellcaster that now helped me bring her back, and now okay, is it okay? I mean, it's fine. So basically the spellcaster must have cast a affection spell for or love spell for the person. So she was effective indirectly and directly and influenced, and she came back to the person. Nope, I have no knowledge of it. I have never cast a love spell before, or any spells so far. Why do I feel like so much less of a person? Why do I feel like so much less of a person when I enter a relationship? Most likely because the person so much less of a person. Maybe because the other party is treating the person as a tool whenever they enter a relationship. I don't know. I have no knowledge of this. Most likely I do, but I need to think about it, which I won't. So currently it's 2:47 a.m. 1 hour already. Damn it. Why do I now feel hurt even though I deeply care? Why deeply care? There's an illusion going on here. How does the person know that the person deeply cares? You know, the basic way to know that you deeply care is that you feel hurt. Yep. Ignore. How can I have my best friend hate herself less? She has bad whatever this is, and I'm worried about her and not knowledge of this. What the hell is this? This is real? Sorry. I know the novels that I read, all the main characters usually have a lot of enemies. But in real life, I haven't met a person who has a lot of enemies. Maybe I met them, but I didn't really ask them if they have enemies. How do I live if one doesn't have any friends but a lot of enemies? I don't understand the problem here. Are the enemies attacking the person, like to killing them, or like getting basically bothering them whatever they do things? Are the enemies distracting them from working or living their normal life? You don't really need friends to survive. Friends are just there for the talk, communication. I guess some help, but not always. Move on. My friend told me a lot of personal stuff that she's very sensitive about. What do I do? What did she tell you? What the hell? Strange once again. So the friend a woman told the guy, most likely a male or a female, her personal stuff, even though the lady said the personal stuff, the other person had a choice to, stop her or not see it. Basically, to tell them to stop, but most likely they didn't. That's why they wrote this. So what can the person do? Nothing. Just acknowledge it and move on. I think. I don't know. I need to think. Move on. How do you let go of a person who feels like home when he doesn't want you? What the fuck? How do you let go of a person who feels like home and doesn't want you? Feels like home. Basically, this means peaceful. So this question is saying, how do you let go of a person who feels peaceful? They want you. What the fuck? What the hell is this? It seems that first they were a couple and then they broke up, and when they broke up, the lady, I'm guessing it's a lady because used a he, not a she. So they broke up and the other person felt better. Ignore. How do I get rid of? Just say let's break off. But obviously, after you say let's break off, then there'll be the pause with the why and whatever. How do you get off? Cut up all the relationship with that person. Cut off everything. Next. How do you ever get over and move on after losing a great partner? It's been 2 years since it bothered me. Obviously, it just means that the person has not been communicating and finding a new partner that they can have. The person was a great partner because most likely the great partner understood the person who's the writer currently. So it's been bothering the person for 2 years because I'm guessing after losing the great person, no one else understood the person. And how do you get over it? Two options. One, understand yourself, or two, find someone else who can understand you. I think, once again, I do think, I'm just skimming through the questions here. I just want to know what kind of questions they ask, because usually I only answer questions that's like right in the screen. Usually I don't go down, but today I'm going down. What the? Where is it? I think right here. How do autistic people handle change? I have no idea. No knowledge. I haven't read a book about any of this. Why should we not say? Maybe because of how other people feel. Judgmental. What am I even? No, you won't. No, you won't. Next, girlfriend advice. Alright. My girlfriend always picks on me. I feel irritated. What should I do? Maybe she picks on you because it's her way of showing her love to the person. I guess it's a guy. It's a guy. Maybe the girlfriend picks on him because it's her way of showing affection. But he doesn't like that. What does he do? One, obviously the best choice here is to confront the girlfriend, like talk to her about it. That's all you can do. Other thing you can do, I guess, break off. But obviously, since she picks on him and he doesn't say anything based on that, he feels irritated. Most likely they haven't had a proper talk to the solution. So once the person talks to your girlfriend, I think I answered easily. Oh, never mind. This person answered it correctly. See? A vote. Go ahead. Since I'm not answering it, the person might as well get an upvote. Next, my girlfriend is spending a lot of time with another guy. Am I being overdosed? Is fine. Oh no, I don't answer this. Am I being well? No, it's a right thing for the guy to be jealous because his own girlfriend is spending time a lot of time with another guy who it's not fine at all. On this, you talk to your girlfriend like who the guy is. Is it a friend, normal friend, etc. You never know what people do these days. You never know. Why can't my girlfriend get me hard? Uh, Obviously, maybe he's gay. Yeah, that's the first thing. Maybe he's gay, or that he doesn't find his girlfriend attractive, or he doesn't feel emotional for his girlfriend, so therefore he doesn't get hard emotionally. There's two ways to get hard: physically, when your boner goes up, and emotionally, when your head goes up. Skip it. Why do we answer that we know more than us? Why do we? Why do we anticipate that we know more than anyone else? Because you don't know what other people are thinking. You don't know why do we anticipate that we know more than other people? Because you don't know how smart the other person is, and even if you know, it'll either make you feel bad because that they're smarter, or you might not care, or you might brood over it. I need to think about it a bit, but obviously I will not. I'm just looking at the questions and saying few stuff. Why don't we take the knowledge we have and live in a comfort? What time is this? Why don't we take the knowledge we have and live in comfort? Well, if you live in a place with freedom and comfort, then who's gonna work? Who's gonna make money? Life is not equal. Nothing is ever equal. The only thing that was equal is before you were born, you were equal. Well, only in the womb. Yeah, something like that. Next. How many Negroes do you know? What? Negroes. Does that mean black? I have no idea. How many good Negroes? No clue. I have no knowledge in this sense. Nope, I'm not going over that. Next. When would you expect your narcissist to get in touch? No idea. Why do people harm others? Why do people harm others mentally? Maybe for pleasure, or maybe to gloat. Usually it's pleasure. Usually. Why am I always so alone and in pain? Are you alone physically or mentally here? Are you in pain physically and mentally as well? Why am I so always alone? You're always alone? What do you mean by that? Just go to a busy street and just hang out with people. Just go to a park with a lot of people and just sit down in the park with a lot of people. Will you be lonely? Not physically, because there are people around you, but mentally you will. So the person is so lonely and in pain is because I'm guessing that person cannot communicate properly. I'm saying that because the pain part here. The pain part. It's okay to be alone. It's fine to be alone, but it's not right to be alone and in pain. Next. How do I stop missing somebody I can't be with? How do you stop missing? Indulge yourself, meaning do things that you like, that you have fun with, so you can gradually forget the memories of the person from your conscious memory. So you'll go to subconscious, but you'll not that's when you wake up in the morning. You'll not think of that person right away. Next. Why do I get a feeling of missing someone, but I don't know who? Why do I get a feeling of missing someone, but I don't know who? I could answer that, but I won't because I need to think about it. Next. What is it called when you miss? Attention seeking? Let's find out. Nope. How about spotlight? Spotlight. Selective or focus on one thing. Never mind. Huh? Not this one. Alright, stream is healthy and that thing is gone. That's good. Next. Currently it's 3 a.m. I'm about to get off. Whenever I'm under stress, about once or twice a month, my what? Ignore. What do I do when I'm frustrated to function? Calm themselves and meditate. Why do I keep stressing about potentially having memory loss, or am I overreacting? 22. Memory loss. Most likely the person does not have a good control, or rather maybe the person does not have why do I keep stressing about potentially having memory loss or overreacting? Well, the person is only 22 and I think they're overreacting. Most likely it's because they do not know that their subconscious contains all the memories. The only reason that they're losing memories is because they cannot function properly with their subconscious. They need to ponder and attempt to think back to their life and experiences. So they'll get used to reflecting their memories. Something like that. I need to think properly to get the full answer. Next, caring. Okay, I naturally care. About that. Is that a bad thing? Do people don't care? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure people want to be cared for. How can I stop crying about growing my life? Get a new girl, I guess. How do I know if I'm apathetic or actually don't care about something? How do I know? Well, you gotta test it out. What is the meaning of life for you? How does the meaning of life affect this person? The meaning of life for me, I guess, or for anyone, this can be different. I guess for me is the meaning of life is anything is possible and everything has more than one ways. It affected me as a person because it opened up my mind to the realm of possibilities. Anything is possible. Like a meteor could hit our Earth right now, and the meteor could bring magic in the Earth, or start something bad or good. Anything's possible. Next, I don't really feel like I have a future. What should I do? What the fuck? How the hell? I don't feel like I have a future. It's kind of stupid, because tomorrow is the new future. Like even 2 minutes into the future or 1 second into the future, it's like currently right now when I'm thinking, I'm basically slowly going towards the future. I don't have a future. Just get a job and do your own things. That's the future. Next, I want to find my purpose in life so I can figure out what do I do. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. What do I do? What do I do? Find your purpose in life so you get. So the question is, I want to find my purpose in life so I can forget about how sad I am. What do I do? What do you do? You need to find your purpose in your life so you can forget about how sad you feel. That's not a good answer, but do you let nope. How do I run life smoothly? You don't. Life is filled with ups and downs. Life is filled with ups and downs. Oh wait, no, I think this is the wrong thing. Life. Let's see here, computer. Oh, never mind. I have no idea what I forgot I was looking at computers here. I thought you was talking about the life. Linux. I have no knowledge of it. Dating and relationship advice. Okay. How do I entirely persuade taking girls with boyfriends to date me? What the fuck is this? Well, the girl is with her boyfriend for a reason. First you have to find that reason. First, find the reason and break it down. First, you have to know the reasons of why the girl is dating the guy. After you know the reason, you can know the purpose. Then you can just break the purpose down, and hey, you can tame her or claim her, whatever. What are the reasons that someone can't find a relationship? Well, maybe they're not looking hard enough, or they don't have any value. Like in business you need a value. When making money, you need value. The more value you have, the more money you make. So basically, in a relationship, it's not just value. So the less value you have, the less that your partner will like you. But the more value you have to that person, the more they will like you. Moving on. My girlfriend is going away for college next year, and I don't know if I can do a long distance along with her partying and whatnot. What do I do? What do you do? Oh, it depends on you, the person. Do you really love your girlfriend, and are you willing to trust her? But obviously, it's gonna be very hard. Rumors can destroy anything, especially reputation. Rumors can make people crazy. Let's say the girlfriend goes to college and the guy is far away. What if suddenly he sees a post on social media tagging the woman saying, that was a great last night, and what if his girlfriend replied, yeah, I had fun too. And the guy who said that was the guy who posted that was a guy friend in her college. What would the boyfriend think? Is he gonna question the girlfriend? If he questions the girlfriend, it means that he's jealous, or the girlfriend will know. But if he doesn't, he's gonna feel. Basically, he's gonna keep thinking about the matter often. Move on. Philosophy, favorite topic. Let's go here. Where's the 3 that shows that what you see? Isn't it? Oh, hold on. I know this. Object effect. So basically, it means. Isn't it dark? Nope. Let's find the answer. What? Necromancer. Is that the final answer? If God. What is this? If God is willing to prevent evil but not able, then he is not omnipotent. Is he able but not willing, then he is malevolent. Is he both able and willing, then whence cometh evil? That means, where does the evil come from? Is he neither nor is he neither able or willing? What the hell? What the hell? Shitty answers. What the fuck is this bullshit? What is the 3 that shows that you can't see? Isn't what you can't see is in there. Forget it. Don't think about it. Next, is legal the number one part? Legacy? No, it's not. I'm guessing that legacy, the legacy that person is talking about is about legacy that they leave when they die. Basically, their foundation, the legacy is the mark that they were in Earth doing things. Was there something rather than nothing? What the fuck? Was there something rather than nothing? Because something's there to, or rather, the nothing is actually something. Or no, no, no. The nothing is actually something, but you perceive it as something rather than nothing. Ignore. What is this? LGBT. I think this is lesbian, gay, bi. No clue. I don't know what T and Q means. Let me ignore all this. There it is. Why do people think I'm mental? Based on how the person talks and the actions. Let me try that. Based on your behavior. Why do I cut people I care life? Is it on purpose? It depends. The reason why they cut the person, the reason why they're able to cut people they care about out of their life, meaning that the people they actually care about does not care about them. Unless they are extremely aggressive when cutting people. Otherwise, ignore. Why do I get intervened when people talk to me to be friends with them? Oh, karma. What will karma do to those who ruin my life? It depends on how heavy the karma is. Depends on how heavy the karma is. But you could say, what the fuck? Don't answer this. Next. I used to have a really strong intuition that I used to have really strong intuition, but now the feeling is gone. How do I get it back? I tried all from meditation, but nothing worked. Let's see this answer here. Look at this person. All forms of meditation, but nothing worked. Obviously, there's always more than one ways, but the person does not know. That's why it's asking, but I'm just putting it out. Look at habits. Meditation, this means meditate just to enjoy yourself, and you'll find something. As to say, when you'll find things when you expect the least. Next, no love. What is love at the age of 20 and late teens? Have you ever found real dating apps? 18. She likes a boy who is 16. Crazy. Next. How was it? Reinforced. How do I become a more wise person? Read more, think more, ponder more. What's your grandfather wisdom have you got? Don't know. What original piece of wisdom or advice do you want to share but you not found the opportunity? What the fuck? Is this person trying to say post your answers here? Computers, ignore. Spiritual awakening, last one. How do you surrender to... Isn't this a snake? I forgot. This is the type of meditation that this can help you open your third eyes and other things. Whenever I see this word, I think of snake, like, snake going to the body, the root chakras, the root, the crown, the navel, the heart. Alright. What the? You don't start it, something happens. So basically the person is saying just meditate and you will just surrender. Just meditate with no end, meaning just meditate just to meditate, for meditating's sake, and you will eventually and enter the formation of this Kundalini, whatever it is. How can I stop a spiritual awakening? I don't know why you would, but it is possible. How do you stop it? How do you stop it? Knock yourself out. What role does ego play path awakening? Awakening, and we go here to my profile, you'll find an awakened entity that's yet to train to awaken. What is this? I stop explaining myself when I realize people don't understand further. This is a good thing here. It means the person stop talking or explaining what they're saying, because people only understand from their point of view. If the person doesn't want to understand, then whatever you say they will not understand, because they don't want to understand. But if they want to understand, they'll understand easy things. Alright, it's time for me to go. I had fun today. But I like it when I think more than talk more. I dislike it when I'm talking too much, when I'm trying to answer things. Like when I'm when I went to the questions, I was talking, and when I was talking, I was losing my intent to answer the questions. Like when I'm focusing on a question, as I'm talking, the talking is taking away my intent. How can I overcome the easy? Just become attractive. How can I take a thing? Something to go. It seems that questions. There's so many questions to answer. So many. Something to go. Anyways, thank you for watching, and thank you myself for streaming. I could have not streamed today and just go to bed because I had my coronavirus shot, and my arms hurt a bit, and I might get a fever due to the shot. Let's check here. So I got the vaccine ammo. What's the name again? Hold on. The name was Pfizer versus Madonna. And this is what I got, I believe. That's good news. Okay. Pfizer. To be honest, I like the Pfizer better than Madonna, but I got Madonna. Obviously, it's not my choice. I'm not rich enough to, force people to give me what I want. Nor do I have enough strength. I'm basically just a human at the moment, so. Oh, right here. So, what's the very first thing after you? Second shot? I'm guessing that's the virus. I gotta go. Anyways, thank you for watching, and thank you myself for streaming. I had really fun today. I like answering questions. Obviously, I don't like talking that much, but I'm trying to talk. Or I'm trying to learn to talk to myself properly, not to other people. It doesn't matter who I talk to. Whenever I talk to other people, my innate ability calming patients will be activated. It's always active. It's a passive ability that I have. Passive ability. Obviously, I made the passive ability. I created, so it's on. I can turn it off, but obviously I won't. Then again, I don't know how to turn it off. I just know that it is turned on. So being calm is like second nature to me. That's how I was able to stream before the ability. I didn't like streaming or talking to other people, or at the very least talking to myself. But after I got the ability, it was easy for me because the ability is always there. But there's a problem though. Even though being calm is like second nature to me, even though being calm is so very easy for me by nature, if I actively become uncalm, meaning if I actively decide to not be calm, then obviously it'll be hard for me to calm down. If I'm actively not being calm. So like your mentality, if you actively do some things, like if you actively do not want to learn, then you will not learn no matter how much you study. But if you actively want to learn, you will learn. You will learn very soon. Anyways, thank you for watching, and thank you myself for streaming. Have a good night, and as always, Apple out.